Adam Richard Sandler is an American actor, comedian, screenwriter, film producer, and musician. After becoming a Saturday Night Live cast member, Sandler went on to star in many Hollywood feature films that combined have grossed over $2 billion at the box office. His film roles include Billy Madison, the sports comedies Happy Gilmore and The Waterboy, the romantic comedy The Wedding Singer, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds, Grown Ups 2 and voicing Dracula in the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Some of his films, such as the widely panned Jack and Jill, have been heavily criticized, culminating in a shared second place in the number of Raspberry Awards and Raspberry Award nominations, in both cases second only to Sylvester Stallone. He has ventured into more dramatic territory with his roles in Punch Drunk Love, Spanglish, Reign Over Me, Funny People, and The Meyerowitz Stories, all of which earned him critical praise. Sandler was born in Brooklyn, New York, on September 9, 1966, to Judith Judy, a nursery school teacher, and Stanley Sandler, an electrical engineer. His family is Jewish and descends from Russian Jewish immigrants on both sides. His patrilineal great-grandfather, Joseph Jacob Sandler, was born in Pagegay Municipality, Torage County, Lithuania. Adam grew up in Manchester, New Hampshire, after moving there at the age of 6. He attended Manchester Central High School. As a teen, Sandler was in BBYO, a Jewish youth group. Sandler graduated from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts in 1988. Early in his career, in 1987, Sandler played Theo Huxtable's friend, Smitty, in The Cosby Show and the stud boy or trivia delinquent in the MTV game show Remote Control. After his film debut Going Overboard in 1989, Sandler performed in comedy clubs, having first taken the stage at his brother's urging when he was 17. He was discovered by comedian Dennis Miller, who caught Sandler's act in Los Angeles and recommended him to Saturday Night Live producer Lorne Michaels. Sandler was hired as a writer for SNL in 1990 and became a featured player the following year, making a name for himself by performing amusing original songs on the show, including the Thanksgiving song and the Hanukkah song. Sandler told Conan O'Brien on The Tonight Show that NBC fired him and Chris Farley from the show in 1995, and played this up in his return to the show as a host in 2019. In 1993, Adam Sandler appeared in the film Coneheads with Chris Farley, David Spade, Dan Aykroyd, Phil Hartman, and Jane Curtin. In 1994, he co-starred in Airheads with Brendan Fraser and Steve Buscemi. He starred in Billy Madison playing a grown man repeating grades 1 to 12 to earn back his father's respect and the right to inherit his father's multi-million-dollar hotel empire. The film was successful at the box office despite negative reviews. He followed this film with Bulletproof, and the financially successful comedies Happy Gilmore and The Wedding Singer. He was initially cast in the bachelor party-themed comedy thriller Very Bad Things but had to back out due to his involvement in The Waterboy, one of his first hits. Although his earliest films did not receive favorable critical attention, he started to receive more positive reviews, beginning with Punch Drunk Love in 2002. Roger Ebert's review of Punch Drunk Love concluded that Sandler had been wasted in earlier films with poorly written scripts and characters with no development. Sandler has moved outside the genre of slapstick comedy to take on more serious roles, such as the aforementioned Punch Drunk Love, for which he was nominated for a Golden Globe, and Mike Binder's Reign Over Me, a drama about a man who loses his entire family in 9/11, and then struggles to rekindle a friendship with his old college roommate. He starred alongside friend Kevin James in the film First Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, and headlined You Don't Mess with the Zohan. The latter film was written by Sandler, Judd Apatow, and Robert Smigel, and directed by Dennis Dugan. Sandler starred along with Kerry Russell and English comedian Russell Brand in Adam Shankman's fantasy film Bedtime Stories, as a stressed hotel maintenance worker whose bedtime stories he reads to his niece and nephew begin to come true. It marked as Sandler's first family film and first film under the Walt Disney banner. In 2009, Sandler starred in Judd Apatow's third directorial feature Funny People. The film was released on